But when you say that it doesn't matter if I sin, I'm still going to be saved, meaning by that to go to heaven, it has nothing to do with anything. Because obviously, if your goal is to be the habitation of God, and then you sin, then how would it be if someone said, I know that I can still sin and be the habitation of God? What would you say to that? How does that sit with you? I know that I can sin and be the habitation of God. Do you believe that? That doesn't set that well, does it? All right, so then the next question is, are we called to be the habitation of God? Okay, you find in Ephesians, the 2nd chapter, about second to last verse, it says we're builded together for a habitation of God through the Spirit. Okay, so that establishes that. That's why we're built, is to be a habitation of God. All right, then back to our original question. Can you say, with any kind of sense, I can still sin, but I can still be the habitation of God? I can still fulfill the purpose of God in my life. Let me ask you another question. Can you have your own way and be the habitation of God? Why not? That is the issue that many of us are facing in this church. See, the idea is kind of, he preached a hard message, and I don't think it has to be that hard. I think God loves people. And I don't think he wants me to be unhappy. I can't, when I get away from here and I look at the rest of the world and get myself oriented properly to mental health and to what everybody else is doing, they're not making those kind of demands. They're saying you should be happy, you should think positively, you should have a cheerful and happy mental outlook and do what you feel like. If it feels good, do it. It's probably the Lord. And then you come into this place and the idea was I can't have any plans and dreams of my own. Everything's got to be on the altar, and I'm on the altar, and my kids are on the altar. What's the purpose of anything? That's what people here are fighting that issue. See? Because what they're still thinking of is, can I not go that way and still go to heaven? See, that's what's back of our craw, back in here. See? It isn't the issue. The issue is to fulfill your destiny, which is to become the temple of God. That is the reason why you have to have everything on the altar, is because if you have strong wills, what you're trying to do is to get God to go your way and bless you. And that's not what the game is about. The game is about for you to become the chariot of God. You say, well, what if he does a bunch of stuff in me that I don't want to do? You're going to have to take that chance. You're going to have to take that chance. I mean, you come into the hands of God and you say, Father, my life is over. From now on, I'm your dwelling place. I just want to abide in you and me, and you're the pilot and I'm the co-pilot, Lord. You call the shots. And God will hear you. And he'll do that. And then he'll begin to deal with your life in a way that you cannot understand at all, because it makes no sense. And you'll find yourself in a cloud of unknowing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't see the cause and effect relationships between what's happening to you. But God heard you say, I want to be your dwelling place. I want to fulfill my destiny. And God heard you say that. And so he's dealing in your heart, not only with sins, but he's also dealing with the control of your life. Who's sitting on the throne? You say, but if I put God on the throne, maybe this won't happen, maybe that won't happen, maybe I'll never be able to be married, maybe I'll have to take a lower job, maybe he'll send me as a missionary somewhere. All kinds of dreadful things. And I don't think I'm ready for that. Then you're not ready to be the throne of God. Right? So then what you have to do is say, okay, Lord, I want to back out of the program. I'm not ready to be your temple yet. You're taking a chance, though, aren't you? That when you are ready, God may not be ready.